is Real Life Spartan. I'm on a recon mission, Spartans. I will be late to Orlando. However, I do have a new means of transportation since I missed my flight. Gotta stay focused on the objective at hand.
Copy that, copy that. Currently no threats in the AO on the radar. I got a hot ping on that location as well.
Copy that, Flamesword. I've acquired the SD card to get the content for Orlando. Let us proceed.
Be advised, status quo, I've retrieved the objective. I repeat, I have secured the objective. Fresh SD card inbound for HCS Orlando. Heading for hangar 117 as we speak. I'll see everybody soon.
Level up arena. So one arm's still here. We got Mike Flamesword, and yeah, we're here to talk about you're doing a docu-series. You're doing a docu-series, right? That's organization and all that. That's my question. How hard are y'all to excel? Is that the first one? Because Frag is ignorant.
Yeah.
I think he's just coming back. Yeah.
I killed two go. I'm trying to stay up. I want more gold. I want more gold again. Got him.
2 more seconds.
Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go, man. Yo, pop.
A demon!
Yo, fucking demon, bro. Good shit, Nets. Let's go, boy. Yo, Bob, whatever you're on right now, bro, do you need another like care about like peanut, bro? Like talk to me, bro. I got you, bro. Like, yo, good shit, bro.
And watch out, yellow gen. Behind me. Nice job. Stay alive from there. Hello!
Got camo.
Blue fridge. Triple! Where is it? Ah, this man is old and he knows it all. Got some freaks on the team. We got some little locos.
OMG, I love it. Alrighty now.
Yeah, this one's one of my favorites.
I love that.
I told him that I wanted it like this. It's like,
Yes.
I feel like the Superman is
Yes,
like
that's
too
super.
strong.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, most definitely. So I will be shopping and I will be profiling.
Ready, Bobby?
Yeah, I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm ready.
Oh, hold on, chat.
Let's go.
I definitely gotta go. Yeah. I'm putting my jersey on my jacket.
Yes, sir.
One of these are
One of these are yours, yeah. Let's go.
Word, no?
Hey.
That's Bob.
That's Bob.
I got Bob.
Yours.
He's number 1.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go. Yes, sir. Oh, really? What?
Oh,
yeah.
What do you guys think?
It's fire.
Yeah.
This right here is different.
Yes, sir. What do you think?
I'm number 1, baby. You like it? You like it?
Big Bob.
Yo, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah, we gotta say that.
We appreciate it, man. You too, man.
Big Boppy.
One of them works.
Alright, appreciate it, Pops. Appreciate it, Poppy.
He's a soldier.
I'm gonna call you Poppy, don't mean my Poppy. Okay, Poppy?
Hey, we're good.
Right there, man. Pick me up, Poppy? I'm rooting for you guys. You like it?
Love it.
Perfect size. I went one up higher than you asked for.
Perfect size.
Yeah, that was it.
Yo, why is my boy so icy?
Oh, look at how.
Why is he so icy? I didn't recognize you at first. You didn't recognize me about it.
Obi 3.
Obi, grab Obi. You feel weak? You tell Peter, I'm going top in. He's going to be behind you. That's your ball. Nice. Get in A. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I got sniper punch. Yeah, let's go.
Wait, my phone is streaming. Wait, power.
Pushing turbine.
Yeah, I got your turbine. Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Flame sword. Hey!
We're currently in open bracket upper round 3. Round 1, we had a pretty easy opponent. It was a nice little warm-up for the matches to come. These guys have never played console land, so the fact that they were able to, get the reps in before the hard matches in is perfect. Round 2, we ended up playing EXO Wolf Cave. They actually took in game number 1 2-5 Aquarius CTF. Kind of put our backs against the wall. Game 2 with Streets Team Slayer, we took them out 41 or 42, could even been 39. We definitely had the advantage of that one. That's definitely one of our better game modes, which was nice to have for game number 2, because in the open bracket, you're literally playing best of 3s, I believe, until your final match in upper and lower bracket. But back to the series, game 3 was Recharge Oddball. We took round 1, they took round 2. It literally came down to the very end in round 3, and we ended up winning, I believe it was 100-91. Incredible team. Wolfman's been around the Halo scene for a super long time. But again, right, these guys are new. They're just getting their reps in. In my head, there's no chance that they're not going to get better and better as each series goes.
Is his backwards too?
Your Bob's it backwards also?
Guardians Gaming versus APC.
I don't know. Can you rest those headphones to
Station 22. Guardians Gaming versus APC.
So we beat the first team pretty bad with their headphones fucked up.
With your headphones on backwards.
Backwards, yeah.
I was like, bro, like, you fuck behind me. Like, that shit was weird.
This can't be real life, man. It can't be real life. You guys are truly a duo. Let's get connected. I can watch the video.
One shot, dummy door.
Oh my god, back range.
Let's fucking go, boy.
It's a different story. Let's go.
Let's go. 2 more.
Wait, it's a different story when the headset's not backwards. Fucking told you.
To winners round 3, we got a chance to play our very first international team. It was a Latin American team. It was a pretty good match. It was an easy 2-0. It was unfortunate though because they didn't have their full roster. It's unfortunate, but that led us to go on to winners round 4 regardless of the outcome. I'm pretty sure we were still gonna dominate.
2 of the bottom is laundry. Guys, another one ATM.
Yeah.
Cafe J on you, Bob. Tires right now.
I got him. I got him. One shot. Give me a second. I'm one shot right now. Bet. Yeah, you got it.
One shot, and I got hit from Ivy. Your last one. Stay alive. Winners round 4, we match up against Blackhand, and we felt super confident going in against them just because at the Level Up Arena boot camp that we did attend for one day to get some practice before the tournament, we actually ended up beating them 3-0 in the tournament that Level Up did throw. Now, unfortunately, in this series, it ended 1-2 in their favor. So we actually ended up losing in this series, which was unfortunate because game 1, even to this day, I'm going to feel like we never got to finish it out. Server crashes literally in the second round, Streets Oddball, when we need 11 seconds left. We kill all 3 of them. Clutches has 2 stalker bullets from Cafe into their last player who's cautioned in that PD area. I have ball back A and it's counting. All of a sudden Clutches shoots his 3rd bullet, does no damage. Shoots 1 more, no damage once again because server crashed, so the ball also stopped adding up in time. If you look at the entire situation, we would have won that second round, going to a 3rd round in the Streets Oddball then to determine who is the real winner. But the other team said that no matter what the situation is, like, there's no way that we could say that we would have won that round. But it's like our third player spawned up in Cafe. Their last player again was in PD in that caution area where Clutches already had 2 stalker bullets in him, and it only takes 3 stalker rifle bullets to kill someone. So literally the opponent would have been spawning either in Red Room or in the IVC section of Streets, and then they would have to cross the entire map. When we already had our third player spawn up in Cafe, I have ball back A, not getting damaged by anyone since the last player is caution and Clutches was taking care of him. Unfortunately, the referee didn't communicate as well as he thought. I talked to one of the other players, and after they said that no matter what the situation is, there's just no way, like I said, that they could determine that we were going to win. But like I said, I gave you a logical reasoning behind everything, and then we finally agreed to do a full reset around number 2. Apparently, during this entire time while we were trying to fix our side because we weren't able to see each other's service tags, the referee claimed to have told both sides that it was going to be first up to 12 after I already agreed with their player, or this was actually, yeah, so the referee said all this after me and the other player and the other team already agreed to a full reset. So now the game starts up. 3 of us go down, 2 of them go down. I'm looking at Rocket since I'm the last one alive. One of them goes for the ball. They bring it back to C. I don't even care about the ball in this particular situation because I'm like, I just got to make sure this last guy doesn't get rockets. Depending where my team spawns, we could get rockets and then we just roll them inside of C and we play obviously a full game. Next thing I know, the game ends. I look across the station. I'm like, what happened now? Why did we end it? And they're like, it was first to 12, where I then absolutely lose my mind. My whole team is in disbelief because we're like, if we knew that it was up to 12, spawning on A side with the drop wall, there's just no way that we would decide to do everything that we did if we knew that it was up to 12 seconds. So it was an unfortunate situation, and there was no replay from the other team. And because of that, we were like, whatever, couldn't even fight it, couldn't do anything about it. So we're like, all right, let's just go into the next game. We're pissed. I believe we pretty much staked them in game number 2, pretty close to a stake if I'm not mistaken. And then we all get up, we get rowdy. And as a leader, I feel a little disappointed in myself in this specific situation, only because I already knew from that first game, right, with all the emotions high, all the smack talking going back and forth with both teams, that like we needed to calm down, and that's exactly what I did for my team. And then, like I said, we ended up rolling them in game number 2. We got rowdy after game number 2. We were hyped. We were really excited to go into live fire strongholds, but I think for the sheer fact that our energy and our emotions were so high and I forgot to reset all of us, we ended up just playing probably the worst live fire strongholds game we've ever played in our entire careers. And obviously my teammates are all super young guns, so it's an early career, so it's good to get out of the way. But for me specifically, I was definitely disappointed that I wasn't able to just recognize that even my own emotions were high, you know what I'm saying? And in that moment, it was the moment that I had to realize and capture it. We got our trusty sidekick over here, our mascot, real life Spartan. He's meeting the team for the very first time. So RLS, we got Bobster, aka Adonis, over here. We got Denzel, aka Clutches. And then we got James, aka Nessa.
Bringing that heat. This warrior over here looking at the intel already.
Mm-hmm. You know, a little unwinding, but I also got something for you.
You got something for me?
I got something for you as well.
Oh,
it's nice.
I feel like I'm at a bachelor party or something. Yeah.
I gave the other guys it, but this one's for you there, buddy.
What is this?
Which is a controller Razor sent over.
Are you serious?
For all of us to be able to have one, for sure. And that one's yours. It's a little test, so enjoy that sucker for sure.
Way.
It's like their newest controller, which is crazy.
That's sick, dude.
4 paddles on the back, which are actually only 2, but you could double click them for like 2 side things. 2 extra buttons on top next to the bumpers. Right here. Look
What?
at
Oh, there are,
See
dude.
this?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Absolutely insane. Stay alive, Bob. Back mud. He's back green. All right now. Go, next.
One dead. House story going to A on you, Ness. A on you, Ness. Weak on the needs, Ness. Two pit. Let's go, one more round. Jumping out, OS right now. There's a guy, blue BR.
Shit, guys.
One shot para me.
Guys, yellow. Boys.
Long ball, bro. I'm saying, yo, push it. I spawned up, bro. 3 times we spawned long ball. I watched this shit cosmetic towards somebody we can't even kill. Nobody can kill it. Like, we know go see, clear out BR, and then if we want to start working mid-map, we can, but we got to, like 3 different times, we got cycled in long ball over and over again.
I feel like I played the Bazaar good. That one mistake when we were all grouped up on alley, and I didn't even know rockets were coming up though, because I just wasn't paying attention. And if you called it out, then I didn't hear it.
It's so big, like, yeah, skill, talent does so much, but the rest of it, bro, is literally all just, it's like the majority of it.
You went from top gold to middle map, didn't you?
I went top gold at Bat Ledge, and then you said one summer in Turbine, so now I went middle map.
You don't realize until you get to land and see how together people play, how much you need to see them.
Losers round 6 of the open bracket. We face off with EXO Esports. I believe their team consisted of Fantasy, Employee, Bid Teaches, and Sargoth. Bunch of old school players, bunch of players with a ton of Halo experience compared to my new roster. We end up taking game number 1. We felt super confident. Game number 2 was Bazaar Team Slayer. I believe we lose 39-50, which was definitely devastating just because game 3 was Recharge Strongholds. If I had to look at all our scrims that we ever play, this probably has to be our weakest game mode. So it's not a game mode in a best of 3 series matchup that I ever want to play as our 3rd game. And unfortunately, we just couldn't get anything really going. I think the score was 140-250. And with that loss, our open bracket run comes to an end.
Spartans, we're down here. HCS Kansas City, locked and loaded. Prepping for this Make-A-Wish event. I'm really excited. Lots of great items up for grabs. We're gonna strap in. We got Uber Nick, the legend himself, over there right now, and he's going to be raiding me shortly. So we're gonna get locked and loaded. We got that shake weight, we got that siren. We're gonna be bringing that hype with the Spartan Army. Stand by. What is happening, Spartans? I'm loving the hype already. Yo, Risen, thank you for that resub. I appreciate you. Going into the UNSC stream mainframe right now. Copy that. Yeah, please. What's wrong, Spartans?
Maybe. Oh, it was.
Bro, free fall fucking sucks, yo. I got top 4, man. I could not catch a break. Every time I spawned up, I'm literally in between like 2-3 people. I could not catch a break.
Yo, that played so bad. Holy shit.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Let's fucking go! You got a little matter over there? Oh shit.
No, he's not biased.
You were first, right? Who's on the other side? You everyone on the other side?
One of those guys Game Boy.
Rating at face has spoken.
Hi, Game Boy.
I know, right?
go, baby. Bob with the dub and the FFA.
My voice is gone now. My voice is
Dude.
literally gone just from that moment.
That's squad.
What's up, everybody? I'm standing next to the man himself, the free-for-all champion. It's Bob from Status Quo. How you feeling after coming out of a monstrous lobby against some of the best individual players out there?
Oh man, that was amazing. We used to all of them. It was a close game. I won by 2 kills. I clutched with a nade, and that's how I won. I was excited, like I was screaming. I was happy.
The free-for-all champion is Bob.
Bob, throw it up.
Throw that shit up, Bob!
Yo, what's up? It's Ness here. My son Bob. Free-for-all's finished today. Bob, my son again, finished first in the free-for-all. He's really lucky because due to some personal health issues, I had to be checked into the hospital because I literally thought I was dying or close to the brink of death. I was actually this close to writing my will to give Clutch my PC. Yesterday, before I went to sleep, I told Clutch, hey, Clutch, if I die, you can get my PC, because I was feeling like I was going to die. But Bob said himself, his predictions were I was going to win the free-for-all, him place second, Clutch place third, and Dakota's place fourth. But because I wasn't there, you know, my boy got an easy dub. That's all I can say. I'm super fucking proud of this dude. He deserves it all. Gun skill's amazing. He clutched it out with the dinos at the end. There's nothing more I could be happy. I'm glad that Status Quo was able to take a free-for-all dub. There's a lot of talent on this team, and I'm just excited to see what we do in the future.
As Ness just said, you know, I'm the Kansas City free-for-all champion. First of all, Ness, you're my son. Second of all, I mean, you probably wouldn't have made the finals. You had your headset backwards at one point. So I mean,
Even with my headset backwards, I still would have beat you.
Nah, I think we're an online warrior, but it's all good. You know, we're on the same team. We got to hype each other up, and yeah, I appreciate you, man.